Turn your mic on. Zoning Board of Review is now in session. Let's see, let's take roll call. Chairman Knott is here. Mr. Furell,
Ben Farrell is here.
Mr. Reposa,
Present.
Ms. Horowitz,
Present.
Mr. Donovan,
Present.
and I forget your last name, Kelly. Mr. Kelly.
Present.
Mr. Kelly is here as well. Nice of you to join us. All righty, first item on the agenda is an extension, request for a one-year extension for dimensional variance we granted in May of 2023. We have a letter from Narragansett Engineering, subject 0 Anthony Road, plat 1, lot 19. Request for permit extension. Dear zoning board, I, James Barry, am requesting a one-year extension of the zoning permit dated May 19th, 2023, recorded May 22nd, 2023, for the site located at 0 Anthony Road, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, plat 1, lot 19. Currently, RIDLM, OWTS, and CRMC permits are in progress. Therefore, construction will be delayed. Your consideration is greatly appreciated. Please do not hesitate to contact me and or project manager Neil Hugarani at Narragansett Engineering. Signed, James Barry. Could I have a motion to grant a one-year extension to Mr. Barry's petition?
I'll make a motion to.
Second. Motion's been made and second to grant a one-year extension to Mr. James Barry's zoning variance that was given to him back on May 19th of 2023. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Next item on the agenda is the only petition tonight, which is a petition by Thea Credle, correct? For property located at 459 Wapping Road, being tax assessors map 65, lot 8, zoned R30. The applicant seeks a dimensional variance to build two additions that encroach 9.25 feet at the closest point into the modified 18-foot side yard setback. Want to come up?
Good evening, everyone.
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth.
All the truth, yes.
Full name and address.
Thea Credle, 459 Wapping Road, Portsmouth.
Okay. Explain to us what you'd like to do.
Sure. I have two aging parents who are currently living in Massachusetts. And within the next 3 years, their plan is to sell their home, move in with me, and I would like to build a little bit more space for them so that I could provide a living room, a bathroom, and an extension to the garage for the vehicle as well.
Do me a favor, could you push the button on that? Should turn green.
I think it was on. Okay. Sure.
That might be better,
Better?
much better.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So under the new state ordinance, requires 22,000 square feet or above, accessory dwelling units allowed, correct? As long as it meets current
Well,
setbacks.
new state law is, it's either, you can have a ADU in an existing structure
Or,
or inside the unit. So you can basically, you can have an addition
right,
and then
that becomes the ADU.
that becomes existing.
Right, okay, all right. So your proposal, you're not asking, there's no, you won't go over the lot coverage.
Correct.
No, you stay under the lot coverage, 17.5. The setbacks are, if I read this correctly, are less than what already encroaches, correct?
Correct.
So actually, the proposals are less than what they are,
Correct.
still falls within it. But there's no other setbacks required other than those for proposed garage extension and the proposed addition. Okay. Questions?
A side question for Mr. Lito. Does an ADU require a separate address?
No,
No.
Nope. That does not. Any questions, Kevin?
No, I visited the property
Yeah.
and it's this, I don't see how it's going to cause any problems.
Right. Eric, anything?
No.
Sue?
No, I was just.
Paul, anything? No? Okay. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, painless. Thank you.
Okay, I just have to ask for abutters or interested parties. Is there anyone online?
There's no one.
Seeing none, Thea Credle is before the board for tax assessor's map 65 lot 8, requesting a 9.25 foot variance to the south side for the purpose of placing an addition to the home on one side, which will become an ADU, and on the opposite side for a proposed garage extension. Applicants given testimony that other than that, she requires no other variances. So no abutters or interested parties opposed. That being said, Mr. Furell.
Mr. Chairman, I vote to approve the variance, the 9.25 foot variance on the south side of the home. As testified to, the home already encroaches into that setback, and these two extensions do not encroach any further. In fact, they encroach less. So this hardship is just due to the characteristic of the property. She can't go to inland because there's the septic system there. Can't go out into the street any further. And so this is a good place to put it. Granting the variance will not alter the characteristic of the will not alter the characteristics of the neighborhood, and is in accordance with zoning variances definition. So I vote to approve.
Thank you, Mr. Reposa.
I also vote to approve for reasons stated by Mr. Furell.
Thank you, Ms. Horowitz.
I vote to approve for reasons previously stated.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan.
Yes, and I also vote to approve. I know this technically doesn't fit under affordable housing, but just the idea ADUs, in my opinion, really should. And I vote to approve.
Thank you. Chairman votes to approve for reasons previously stated by Mr. Furell as well. So been approved.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
Appreciate all of you.
All right.
All right,
Have a great
you're all
day.
set.
All right. Thank you.
For the board, before I take a motion to adjourn, at the beginning of the year, a calendar is put out for all our meetings. But we have no petitions right now for July, and tomorrow's the cutoff. So I certainly would entertain a motion that we do not meet in July this year, take July off like we did many years ago.
Vacation,
What's that?
paid vacation.
Yeah, really, it's paid vacation, good way to look at it. You're not getting the whole summer off, Heather, sorry.
No.
Anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
All right, anybody want a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, motion's been made in second to not have a July meeting, and we will reconvene at our regularly scheduled meeting of August 15th.
Before you adjourn,
Yes,
so tonight was supposed to be a joint, after this, was supposed to be a joint planning board, zoning
Right.
board meeting. That was canceled due to lack of quorum. We're trying to get them together. And this is for the new zoning ordinance
Right.
revisions for the state. We're trying to get it together in July. Just because of that reason, they have to pass it through the planning board.
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna be a joint meeting, but it's July 24th. Possibly.
yeah, I
So-
mean, I'm sure, I know I can make myself available. That's usually the 24th, that's not, well, planning board doesn't meet in
They don't usually
July
meet,
anyway.
they don't usually meet,
Yeah.
but we're trying to get this passed.
I can make July 24th, I know that,
All right, I mean,
So-
it's just for
something
your,
to put in everybody's mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
Okay. So anyways, but we still have to vote, so motion been made in second. All in favor of not meeting in July and reconvening our regularly scheduled meeting in August, say aye. Opposed? Didn't think so. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Opposed? We're adjourned. Oh, wow.